Hello and welcome back to the Level 7 Games podcast,
where we, John and John, talk about literally anything.
This guy here is a professional editor.
Small tweener.
Why the hell are French Canadians making my game?
And who's that guy? Thomas Fancy?
Game reviewer.
How to make it through a disaster, you know?
Oh, son of a... So much blood.
You want to hear some good news? For once? And this guy owns and operates Denver's best gaming stores, Level 7 Games.
With 4 different kinds of oatmeal. And it's hot! Ah!
If no one will listen.
And we got something for everybody. I know all you kiddos out there love your damn video games, yeah? Yeah? Well, alrighty, let's get on with this.
And every Thursday, we talk about pop culture,
the gaming industries, and how they intertwine with our daily lives.
Welcome back.
Whatever happened to predictability? The milkman, the paperboy, evening TV. Did I get delivered here? Somebody tell me, please. This old world.
I don't know, I feel like everybody else's props is better than mine.
Hello and welcome back to the Level 7 podcast, where this week...
we have guests.
Yeah, we have guests. Do you want to do the intro?
We have friends. No, I was just sneaking in there. You keep going.
I was just trying to pass it off to you.
Oh, okay. All right. Now it's my turn, everybody. Today we bring you our friends, our allies, the people we respect, Mako and Tron, from the #1 podcast in the entire multiverse, Detention with Nerds, and Nerds Worldwide. All right, fellas, thank you so much for being here with us today. We definitely appreciate it. So far, so good. We're having a good time. We ate some chips. We got some Mountain Dew going. We shot some little Star Wars promo because it's May the 4th. And
May the 4th.
Thank you for joining us.
No, thank you, dude. Like I can't tell you how much we appreciate you guys, man. Like this is, I'm pumped, bro. I'm excited. I haven't been excited for something in a minute.
4 years deep, and this is our first time being on someone else's podcast.
Dude, we got to do this shit more. We got to start crossing the streams. I think that's the thing is everybody's just like, I don't know. You guys had me on a while ago, and we kept saying we got to get guests, and then I was like, well, I got to figure out microphones, and I kept coming up with excuses to not do it, you know. And so finally, it was like, no, I'm gonna clean my house. I'm gonna organize the blanket fort in the basement. I'm gonna make my instruments work again and look cool. And then I'm gonna invite people down here because for a while, John and I were it was winter and we hibernated down here together.
I think
cold.
I think we're on the same page though too. But except for like we got the whole setup together, we just didn't clean the house, but we still invited people.
It's bad sometimes, especially with my dogs. Cause my dogs shed.
Yeah.
So he sometimes come downstairs in our new setup. Because when you came, we were in the office.
Yeah.
We're
in the high rise. Remember the?
Yeah. No, that was
like what, like on the 100th floor or something like that.
Yeah, exactly. No, the penthouse.
No, it's the penthouse.
Yeah. No, absolutely, dude. The walkout pool was the best part, dude. Like, you let me. It had that glass shit where you're like swimming,
and it looked like you're
gonna fall off.
Yep.
But I don't because I'm good at swimming.
But you still get scared.
I'm super scared. Yeah, it's like.
Are you good at swimming though?
I'm a good swimmer.
Okay.
I'm not good at I'm not a great swimmer. I'm not like Leah Thomas good or anything. But no, I could like swim from one side of the pool to the other underwater. Probably I could do like one breath. Okay. Like not like Olympic size or anything, but like the rec center pool and like not the length but the width. You know?
Okay.
Yeah, it could, it's like the chode pool. Okay,
what length of the pool? Girth or length of the pool? No,
yeah. Oh man, if I had to choose between I would go length of pool because it's like you get like 2 rows of pool but it's really long. You could just go in one direction. I feel like if you have to like spin a bunch, that would suck. Even if it's I don't know.
But check this out though. Imagine the flex though. If you're that douche that's swimming with the pool, going back and forth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's kind of a flex. It's
a power move.
douchebag, but it's a power move.
Yep.
Yeah, no, it's like those mansions you see that just have like a single lap pool and it's like got jets and shit, and you just swim against the current and you're like, damn, he doesn't even have a pool. But yet, here we are doing breaststrokes in our jet tub. Like, what the fuck? That's a flex. The future is now.
It is now.
What do you think, John?
That I'm disturbed by how accurate all of that is.
What's your favorite kind of swimming pool? Is it like a...
The ocean.
Whoa.
Ocean?
Yeah.
No, that's terrifying.
Hell yeah.
The ocean.
There's all sorts of cool shit in the ocean.
Oh yeah.
We got to take you.
Yeah,
He's never been to the ocean.
You've never been to the
I
ocean?
can't think of. I mean, I've been to. Where's all my family coming? Fuck, I'm spacing out the name. That little fucking town down in Texas where all my. But I don't even know if you count that as the ocean because it's more like the Gulf of Mexico.
I mean, yeah, I think
ocean.
But I was young, but like I can't. I haven't been to the
So
ocean.
you haven't been to the ocean in a meaningful way that you recall.
Yeah, like I haven't been there. Like
Sure.
He's talking about Sloan's Lake. I am pretty sure Sloan's Lake.
He's like, I was out the ocean, that shit was tight. He's like, there was birds and shit. Water skiers.
I saw a fish.
I surfed. Sloan's Lake is tight though. That was like the best like local lake that wasn't. I mean, if you went to Chatfield, that was like the next biggest one, Chatfield Reservoir. Like I had a couple homies that had like boats and stuff.
What could
growing
you
up.
do at Sloan's Lake?
I mean,
like-
you could go too, but I don't think you could do it anymore. I don't know if you can.
That was like.
There's no swimming.
I
But
didn't really grow up in that area though, so I don't really know much about Sloan's Lake at all.
see, I grew up in like right off Federal and Alameda. Yeah. So like Sloan's Lake was like a little more north, but that was the closest lake that you could tube at and actually take a boat to. So like occasionally you would have like one friend who would, I don't know, do something like that. So
Are you from Colorado?
No.
Where you from?
Wyoming, where there is no happiness.
well, don't bring it here, bro. Come on, you need to pucker up there, fella.
No. That place was just all wind and nothing else. And just like hellscape of ice and flying daggers.
Jesus, dude,
I'm
I'm never
telling
going
you,
to Wyoming. I feel like this is like Wyoming propaganda, so then they don't. They're like, we gotta keep it to ourselves. Shh, don't let the secret out.
Yep, Texas fucked up and talked about how great it is. Yeah, Wyoming's not going to make that mistake.
Are you gonna go back to retire?
Oh, hell no.
He's like, I'm not.
My wife
going
even
back
asked
there
me that
ever.
the other day. She's like, you don't want to move to Wyoming, do you? I was like, no. She's
He's-
like, oh, good. I had a dream about it, and that fucking scared me.
He says that. He says that now. He'll get to an age where he's like, you know what would be nice? Some peace and quiet. You know, there's so many cars these days. These Teslas are so quiet.
And that wind that just rips right through your skin.
I just want to feel again. I don't know why you talk like that. It's because you're from Wyoming. It's because you're from Wyoming.
They don't even have an accent. It's just, I don't know.
You're like, there's not even people there. There's only sadness.
You could light fireworks.
So are
there,
you
get
guys-
fireworks
That's
over
true.
there, right?
Fireworks.
And isn't wait, did Kanye sell his land there, or is he still there? Didn't Kanye buy a bunch of land out there?
Kanye did, but I
A lot of rich
mean,
people own land in Wyoming, don't they?
a lot of people say a lot of things about Kanye. It's like, who knows? Like, that dude is just like, where's Waldo? Like, doing some random shit. I think he's on the like Nick Cage level of like just random nonsense shit, and I love it. Honestly, I love
We
it.
love
We're
it.
Kanye fans over at Detention with Nerds. Big
Yeah,
Kanye
most
fans.
of us are.
Okay, yeah, true. Most of us are. Maybe just me and you.
Yeah, maybe just me and you. I wasn't really on the Kanye wagon when this was on that Jesus tip or when he said that shit on TMZ. I wasn't really backing him on that, but I fuck with Kanye.
I've been through Kanye through the whole ride.
Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. It was one of those things where it's like I was introduced to Kanye and was immediately like, I don't know anything about this. I'm not gonna pretend to. This is obviously like a thing that is beyond me because he was so big so fast, and I was just like immediately I was like, Kanye West is huge, and it's like okay, I missed this somehow. so now it's just like I know him best only through his antics and not really through his music. And not saying that I don't like it because I have listened to it post.
Stronger, better, faster.
right. And it's like I listen to it and I'm like, okay, yeah. But I feel like having not been part of the movement as he was coming up, I already have a perception of him that's I can't be there. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. So it's interesting to watch him continue just to be like Bugs Bunny and just do wacky shit. It's like, fucking with Pete Davidson. I just want to see him like pop out of a rabbit hole and be like, wowie, Kanye.
So the Kanye that we get back, do you guys think it's gonna be Kanye, or do you think it's gonna be a clone?
He's a clone. I already said that already. He's not coming back. The Kardashians put him in a fucking like a psych ward or something,
Sure.
and he's not coming back. He's not coming back crazy Kanye. He's gonna come back more like different. I'm telling you.
It only lasts so long.
I gotta show you this clip of the Kardashians. It's where we coined our phrase from. We might get sued by the Kardashians for taking it. There's a clip. They got a new show on Hulu, and they say, we have enough money and power to take out anybody who goes against us, or something like that, across the lines like that. And then it cuts to a clip to, what's her name, Kris Jenner or whatever, saying, never go against the family. And then someone else goes, never go against the family.
So that's it's basically like a Fast and Furious style, like yeah, it's all about family.
But real life, they just put what's her name, Black China out, dude, or whatever. Black China, what's that name, right?
Yeah, like China.
She was trying to sue him because she put a gun to Rob Kardashian's
African-American
head.
China.
Oh yeah, you forget American China.
I don't know, but I think the Kardashians are kind of you gotta be careful with them. They might come and try to stomp someone out one day.
You just wake up and there's an Amber Heard dookie in your bed. Like they get one from her and they plant it in your bed. It's like,
Whoa, yeah, they're behind the whole thing.
dude.
No, it wasn't my dogs. What does he say? It was like
He's like, I've seen
9 pounds
the
or
fecal matter.
something.
I've seen the fecal matter of my animals. This is not what it looked like.
That was it.
Imagine having a 9
And he's just trying not to laugh the whole time. He's like, you can hear his like lips, like trying not to laugh the whole time.
Did y'all see the picture of the dog too?
No,
It's a little dog.
It's like I'm not exaggerating. I'm not exaggerating. It's like this big.
Like a loaf of bread.
Yeah, it's like a loaf of bread.
nice. And this is like a human-sized shit.
God damn.
I mean, okay. So here's what maybe people aren't asking, but maybe I'm sure there's somebody who's asking this. What's the consistency? Did he explain? Did he go into detail? Was he like,
Wasn't there pictures?
I've seen my dog shoots and he only shoots in diarrhea, and you know what I mean? Like, it's like this is solid, fiber filled, like clearly a well-fed human biome, like
Strands of hair.
Probably solid, just a solid, healthy human shit. 'Cause, they're rich, they have to be eating healthy.
Yeah, top notch. Yeah. Like if anything, yeah, like Amber Turd's poop probably looks way worse than the dog's.
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
like they're not drinking fucking Mountain Dew Flaming Hot. Their shits are pristine.
yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, so he's like, I know that shit. I've smelled this shit before. He's like, yeah, it's a funny thing that's happening. It really is. It's like, and it's exactly what we needed. Because it's like, it reminds us all that life is a giant joke. And it doesn't matter how rich and famous and pretty you are. Somebody can still shit in your bed. It's like, and you're still just like, wish you wouldn't have done that. That's this entire trial is just, I really wish you would have done that. Like, anyhow, let's go Johnny Depp. Stand with you, buddy.
Team Depp.
Johnny in the lead.
How do you do it? Let's see. We got to come up with a gang sign for Johnny Depp. I don't know. We'll figure it out later.
DP.
Johnny D. There it is. Maybe.
D.
Anyhow, Star Wars Day.
Star Wars Day is today.
May the 4th something.
May the 5th be with you at this point, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it will be the 5th technically tomorrow when this goes up. But it was filmed on the 4th, which is magical.
Which is beautiful.
Right. So we're going to give you the message from today. If you're born tomorrow, you missed today and your life is not worth living.
I agree.
Because today is that magical.
What's your favorite? Did y'all celebrate May the 4th?
I posted some pictures on Instagram.
No, you did. I seen it.
Yeah, I was like, I got some Star Wars stuff. I don't know.
On our page.
Probably Gary Bear.
Probably Gary.
I do have a Star Wars. I do have a Darth Vader
Oh,
tattoo.
sick. Okay.
Yeah, I traded a dude a barbecue grill for that when I was 18.
Oh shit.
Yeah, when he did it in his living room, and we were watching the
nice.
Chappelle show on fucking DVD. That shit was tight.
Hey, you
sounds like
see
a
what
bomb-ass
happened to Dave Chappelle just last night
I
or?
did see that, dude.
Yeah, do you see?
Freaking nuts.
Somebody tackled him on
Tackled him
stage.
on
I
stage.
think I seen a little bit of that, but I didn't see too much of
They
it.
fucked that fool up. I know that though.
I guess Jamie Foxx ran out and like is the one that saved him.
Busta Rhymes was there too, I guess.
Yeah, and then Chappelle's like, you know, whenever you need help, here comes Jamie Foxx. It's like, and then Chris Rock comes out and he's like, was that Will Smith? I was like, this is the great. Was this a setup?
Yeah,
Is this
is this
like a
happening?
fucking setup? Like, I feel like they're just using this now. They're like, fuck it, let's just do antics.
Right.
But whatever.
Right. May the 4th though.
Oh yeah. That's what I'm saying. Magical days.
Magical
Yep.
days.
You were about to ask a favorite movie, maybe? I thought you were gonna say we were talking May the 4th, and you were about to say something.
Well, that's to be celebrated today.
Oh, that's
but I do
right.
want to ask that. Yeah, I do want to ask that. Do you have? Yeah,
Shit. Well, see, this is why I feel so awkward because like I haven't been able to get into Star Wars. Every
No,
time
it's
I
fine.
try to get into it, I've watched like New Hope like so many times, and I just like can't get past it. But I will tell you one thing. Last night I came home.
Mm-hmm.
And I went downstairs to work on the stuff I'm working on, and he's watching. Which one were you watching?
I think it's episode 7.
So,
Bittersweet said it was his favorite one. Return of the Jedi.
oh, Return of the Jedi is
With
Six.
Jabba, where
So 6.
where what's his name is
okay.
frozen.
6. Yeah,
Or
yeah,
whatever.
Carbonite. Yeah, Han Solo.
So
Yep.
we're watching it, and I'm like, okay, this is this thing. And then I get up to do something. And as I come back downstairs, there's like this scene where they're like singing and dancing at like Jabba's place. And I don't know what the fuck it was, but I was like, what the fuck is this?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, Leon,
Was it the cantina scene that they cut in? Yeah,
I
that's
don't-
like the worst thing that George Lucas ever did. That wasn't in the original.
that's not on the original?
No, he
No.
added that shit later.
Like how later though?
Like the 90s, like 1998 or
Yep.
some shit.
Because like that shit, I was like, even like I said, I don't watch Star Wars, but I was like, turn this shit off. This is an abomination. What the fuck is this shit? I was
No,
like,
trust me. Just even the deepest of Star Wars fans agree with you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because what he did is when he was kind of hyping up the
prequels.
prequels, he went back and added CG scenes to the originals and then re-released those on DVD. And all of those scenes are butthole, to say the least. They're just like non-canon. Most people are just like, it's trash, but we get some of the best characters. You get that weird blue thing that's singing. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay.
You get moments. It adds a certain campiness and like a different variant to the movie, if that makes sense. Where you're like, that ain't original. I know that.
okay.
I got a tattoo. I gotta know that kind of shit.
So then another question then, because I have seen I don't know how recent the rips or whatever. I say rips because when I was trying to watch Star Wars, I was doing
Pirate Bay.
Pirate Bay.
Yep. True.
So I don't
true.
know how
Been there.
old those
Been
are.
there.
But how good was the CG? Because like there's a scene I remember where Han Solo and Jabba are walking.
Well, there was no CG. That's the whole thing. Is the original movies there was no CG. It's all
It's all practical.
Practical
with, like,
effects.
models and
So what is Han
claymation
Solo?
and stuff.
Is that scene? Was that one of the added scenes in?
which
'Cause I don't know. It's a scene where he's walking with like Jabba and there's like a.
when he steps over Jabba's tail.
that
Yeah,
was
yeah, yeah.
added. That was
That was
added.
added.
That was added.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
See, all the wax scenes, all the shit you're talking about is the stuff we hate. When we're like, George Lucas, why? It was an advertising scheme, and sadly it worked. It sold a lot of
really did.
DVDs.
Okay.
Because people were like, oh, damn, more Star Wars? Like, we're fiending, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, for as much as I'm like, I don't like any of it, I watch all of them. You know what I mean?
Because at that point, it's been a minute since you released the first 3, right?
Yeah. So he released the first 3 in the 70s. It was like 74, I think, was the first one. I don't know. I could be wrong on that. But I'm not like that much of an expert. But it was in the 70s.
Fact checking.
It was in the 70s. And then, I mean, the prequels didn't come out until the late 90s. It was like 98, 99,
Yeah, I
I think,
remember.
that the prequels, and then this almost, less of a gap until the new ones after Disney bought it.
And how do you feel about the Disney ones?
I liked them better than the prequels.
Okay.
So,
Is there a
I
reason
liked
why,
the
or-
ninth one. I just thought that they were better written, less hokey. Like,
Okay, those first 3 came out in 77, 80, and 83.
77? Mm-hmm. Okay. There you go.
There we go. 70s and 80s.
I think they started working on it in 74.
Mm.
Because I think, or no, maybe even 73, because I think it took like 4 years of production, I was reading.
Yeah.
That would
For
make
the
sense.
first movie.
They had to make all those little firework holes and stuff where the Death Star fly by.
I got my little Death Star over there. See my little metal plate Death Star? Yeah.
You
But-
you guys are like real Star Wars fans.
Yeah, I got a lot of Star Wars shit. So I was like, oh man, I started looking around today, and I'm always like, I always want to be, you know what I mean? Like, you want to be like a cool nerd. You know what I mean? Where you're like, I don't care that
I
much.
sag my pants.
And then, yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. And then I look around, I'm like, damn, I got a little Emperor Palpatine right there. Bobblehead, like, prototype fucking, yeah, I got the light up there as a Death Star. Like, okay, yeah, I'm a fucking sellout. Give me any merch, I'll take it. Like, but my favorite movie, if I had to pick one, is The Empire Strikes Back. It's just the Hoth scene was just the best. That's the snow scene.
The snow scene.
So have you ever seen that one? So
that's where they blow up the.
no.
No?
So yeah. So I don't know.
Get this fool off this episode.
No. I mean, here's the thing: is like I got a lot of friends that don't like Star Wars, and I don't blame them because it's hard now to go back and watch them because there's been so much shit since then that is just more palatable. You know what I mean? Like, it was just a little more, they're like, okay, we know how to serve this up to you. We kind of know the fanfare to, like, give the people the right shit, make it the right colors and stuff, advertise it. Whereas back then, it was like, space drama. Is there magic? Is there science? Nobody knows. Star Wars. You know what I mean? It's like
got
a
you.
little more
Yeah.
hokey, where I think even then, they didn't know what they were doing. And that was kind of like what was magical about it, is it's like, it's both fantasy and sci-fi because it's got the right because it's in the future. Maybe yeah. And
we don't wanna
it's
get
long,
that hole.
no, it's a long time ago in a galaxy far away, right?
okay.
So yeah, so it's not in the
you.
future; it's in the past, man. Oh, shit's crazy.
Oh fuck no.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
My mind been blown. I didn't even know it said that. I thought it was always in the fucking future.
No, bro, that's like the first line.
first scene, yeah, you watch any movies,
A long time
I
ago
mean,
in a
no-
galaxy far away.
Stars ain't that memorable for me.
There you go. So
But
yeah,
what I
we
would
just,
say is there's those the Star Wars games.
Yeah.
The ones on like the original Xbox and
yeah. Which one? Like Republic Commando?
what is it? Battlefront?
Battlefront, fuck yeah,
where
dude.
You get
Oh,
the foods like as special characters. and
Yeah.
shit.
Battlefront
Yeah.
2 was the one where they started doing like the heroes. Yeah, that one was.
That I remember that shit was a lady like. Remember my cousins used to fucking fight over who got to play next for that game specifically.
If that thing's is that thing hanging up on you?
what thing?
The cable is that hanging up on you so you can't lift your mic? Did
No, it works perfect. It's
Oh, okay. I was just making sure. I was
you
just
got it
making
good,
sure.
dog.
I'm just making
y'all,
sure.
y'all prep.
Y'all
Just making
solid.
sure.
Y'all solid. How about you? What's your favorite movie?
It's episode 1. I love that one so much. I'm sorry.
Oh god.
Can we get reasons why?
He'll be fine.
he did it.
No, because by the time episode 1 came out,
I'm good.
Like, I was becoming a Star Wars fan from like old ass movies I found in my dad's VHS collection.
Oh yeah. What else did you
fuck are
find in there?
He's like
mean-
Star Wars.
The first Rocky, maybe. But the first one, where he was a stallion. Yeah.
You're right.
The
He's
Italian
just a horse. He's just like, Adrian, let's go to Tijuana. It's legal there. It's like, I don't know why he sounds like Yogi Bear. Hey, boo boo, picking a basket, Adrian. Let's go. Sorry.
But yeah. So yeah, I thought they were pretty cool. Like I watched the original 3 and didn't really have anybody like trying to hype it for me or anything. I didn't have friends that really liked it. And then all of the episode 1 stuff started coming out, and then everybody was getting into it. Like
Yeah.
it was just really the hype of the whole situation, because I was excited enough from being a current fan to also just being stoked because everybody was fucking stoked. So,
Star Wars.
I mean,
You're
yeah,
right.
and
That
it
shit
made,
was crazy. And then
I remember that wave.
yeah, and then it made lightsaber fights fucking awesome.
yeah, I will say that the lightsaber fights were better in the
Yeah.
obviously like the choreography. They were like, oh, people like
Oh man, they
Cool.
wanted the cool sword fighting part.
I mean,
People do backflips.
they got better. I mean, they got better. Like the last couple
there was
ones.
some aggression in the
But it's-
third one.
the hard part is,
the
like,
first one where they're like,
How do you make Darth Vader like move fast? He's just a big
put an
bulky-
athlete in there.
What if just what if you did though? And then hold on to back him up though too. Like episode 1 had Darth Maul.
That's true. That's what.
Fucking right.
Yeah, that's just fucking. That was my shit. I remember they released dude, back then I was watching TRL, Total Request Live on MTV, bro. That was like at the height of Britney Spears and the Backstreet Boys.
Yep.
And then they did the John Williams fucking orchestrated version of Fates Collide, that song. And they would play that shit on TRL before when the movie was coming out, and you would watch the video, and they would cut in the scenes of Darth Maul, and you're like, oh, I gotta go get all the Taco Bell cups.
Right? It was just everything about when that movie came out is what made it.
Are you
my
looking for a
favorite.
Taco Bell?
I'm sure I got one up there, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, I got some shit.
Well, you talking about back in the day? I see you got like some old CKY tapes up there.
Oh, you know CKY? Oh,
I
yeah,
fuck-
bro.
I mean, that's fuck. I don't want
Like
to.
a vague memory.
It's
yeah.
well, no, because I listen to a lot of YouTube. I watch a lot of shit. That's Bam, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And his skating, like all kinds, like his like precursor to Jackass and shit for him, pretty much. Right?
Yeah, so like a
Right.
bunch of season 1 of Jackass was just footage from CKY that they cut in with Johnny Knoxville stuff.
Okay.
So like
Because like a lot of the crew is CKY from Jackass, like that. Not main crew, but the other.
Ryan Dunn, Bam Margera, and Jackass season 1 had Brandon DiCamillo in it, had Rab himself, a bunch of the CKY dudes were in that. But
Okay. Because I saw those, I was like, I told Lee when y'all were up there, I was like, this who has some
dude, I got that.
CKY.
One of those is signed by Bam Margera, bro. I met him at Zoomies at Southwest Plaza.
Yep.
In
And
high
one of
school.
the couch tours.
Yeah, that shit was tight.
When that one.
That was hype, bro. I remember everybody.
Mike
everybody
Vallely
to
was
go.
there. Yeah, dude, that's my fucking boy.
Damn. Did you get down like that? You skate like that?
Yeah, I snapped my leg in half skateboarding.
Sick.
So I still got 10 inches of plates on this side with 6 screws, and then there's 3 screws with 4 inches of plates on this side. That, in fact, I went to a concert the other day and somebody booted the fuck out of my leg, and dude, I could feel that shit. Like I could feel the screws in my leg. That shit was crazy.
God.
It's crazy, bro. But yeah. I mean, I never went like pro or anything like that, but I skateboarded. It was like a big part of me. I was just like also like a street kid, bro. But yeah, that was a lot of high school with skateboarding.
Damn, that's interesting though. I was like, this motherfucker.
Like I said, ADD, bro. I gotta do everything.
Sorry, I just keep getting sidetracked, dude. You say old school, I was like, that could be segued into the CKY. I was like,
Yeah, dude. I got my Black Cat VHS up there. Well, here, hold on. Just for the sake of it. We can't not show the people if we're gonna talk about it.
That's fair.
look.
You know, if we're gonna talk about it. So yeah,
Oh,
this
that's
is
sick.
Damn, look at this.
the box set of
Look how young
CKY VHS.
Bam looks. That fool's all like, looks like his Uncle Don Vito now and shit.
Yep.
And where did you get that shit from? Like, just back in the day? Or?
I bought that one from BC Surf and Sport when it was downstairs at the Southwest Plaza Mall. Yep. That shit was. I used to buy all my VHSs there. That's where I got Flip Sorry. That's where I got Public Domain, Black Cat. All right, you guys are gonna get me on a skateboarding tangent. Get me out of here. bail, mayday. But yeah, Star Wars is pretty cool. I can also see why people don't like it that much sometimes.
I'm gonna try to. I want to try to get into it. Like, I'm not gonna lie. When he was watching it, other than that one scene where they were getting down, I was like, "Oh, this looks pretty cool." Like, if I wasn't so like into what I was doing.
I think you respect the lore and especially the characters, man. Like Obi-Wan is fucking dope. Like I'm pumped for the Obi-Wan series.
I can't
hope it's
fucking wait
good.
for that.
God, I hope it's good.
I was hoping they were going to put that out today. And we just got like fucking behind the scene crap. And I was like, oh, come on.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Right,
With
nobody
this garbage.
behind the scene for May 4th.
It's trash.
Disney knows how to blue ball. They know
Yeah,
how to
they
blue
do.
ball.
They do. They do.
We're gonna keep coming back.
Come on, Disney.
Fuck, what was I gonna say? So who is your? Without saying who's your favorite character then? Like, and why? Like,
Oh, favorite character.
Because like what
No,
because like
that's difficult.
Donald Glover got casted as what's his name?
Lando.
Lando, and I don't know how that movie did because I didn't
Not
watch
do
it.
well.
Because I didn't watch.
How did his performance do? Did you watch it?
It was.
Because like I'm a Donald Glover fan, and that's what I was hyped for. I was like, is Lando that cool for Beto to get cast? Horrible,
I
probably.
mean, he did a pretty
Have you
good
seen
job.
You haven't seen Solo or whatever it's called?
Yeah, I didn't really like it that much, dude. Honestly, like, I'm not saying he did a bad job. I just don't think the movie was very well written.
Okay.
In general, I thought the movie was completely unnecessary. It didn't add anything to anything.
To Han Solo's lore.
It
or
was just
anything?
like, yeah, I don't know. It did. If anything, it took away from the character because it takes away some of the mystery of Han Solo being the smuggler and getting in a bunch of trouble, and then they're like, "Here's what happened," and you're like, "Oh."
He's not that
Now
bad.
I know all the fucking. Now I can't make up nothing,
Right.
Because now I know what happened.
Because what is that movie? Like just a prequel to all his shit, or just
Yeah, it's
one
just young
specific-
Han Solo, basically. Him and Lando's goings
The
on.
wacky-
Yeah, exactly. It's like, yeah.
okay. Sorry, I just got sidetracked. That's
No.
all I'm-
I mean, that's one of the side movies that
Bomb.
I try to forget.
I did forget they made one of those.
Yeah. Like Rogue One, that movie was tight.
I heard that one
Yeah,
was
that
good.
was sick.
Rogue One was so good. But you got a favorite character?
I think it's Obi-Wan. Like
Fair.
it was so like I got into to Star Wars when my brother's ex-girlfriend or wife, whatever you want to say, girlfriend. Anyways, she used to babysit me, and her dad or stepdad at the time collected just a bunch of Star Wars shit. So when I'd go over there, I would just play the VHS every fucking day.
Nice.
And yeah, just I really liked Obi-Wan, and it was I don't know what it was because Obi-Wan is not the same Obi-Wan as we got from the prequels, you know. And so when the prequels came out, it just kind of solidified everything for me.
Yeah.
And you know what though? Now thinking about it, it's probably the blue lightsaber. That's all it was.
Oh.
Probably the father
like-
figure.
These are not the droids you're looking for. Ooh. I like original Obi-Wan, but yeah, I think Ewan McGregor
Oh man.
just fucking. He just seems so like centered. You know what I mean? As a person, you look at him, you're like, this dude's got his shit together.
That's
Like
the guy
he's
who plays
Obi-Wan.
in
Yeah.
the prequels.
He plays younger Obi-Wan.
Like he goes to bed on time. He eats right.
He follows all the rules. He's basically he's basically like Jedi Jesus. He knows he just says all the right shit, and you're like, damn, bro, like, do you ever mess up?
I thought Obi-Wan was I didn't know he was the one with the shortcut and the ponytail in the first movie. I thought he was the older guy.
No, that's
That's Qui-Gon Jinn.
Yeah, I didn't know that for the longest time. And then I was like, oh, it's a really young Obi-Wan.
Qui-Gon Jinn is a badass too, right? Like
He was fucking
like he's
awesome.
dope in the movie, but like doesn't he have like a badass lore too?
I think so. I never really got too much into the lore. It was just all about the movies for me.
as soon as episode 1 came out, I was angry. I waited in line. I was ready, bro. I was like, here we go. And then I watched it and I was like, Misa Jar Jar Binks. And I was like, what the fuck is going on right now? I was like, man, this is off the rails.
Where we
So
going?
I wasn't quite ready for that. And then I don't know. I didn't love it.
You know, they were expecting Jar Jar to be like the most popular character after that one. They like
What?
they were like hyping him beforehand, and they're like, "Oh, we're gonna start making T-shirts, just toys, and all sorts of cool shit. Kids are gonna love you everywhere." And then after the movie came out, he was all super bummed. He's like, "People fucking hate Jar Jar."
Hate Jar Jar, dude. Hate,
And
and then
then
there's
annoying. That's why
yeah, he's annoying. He was just he was just
the
The
toy.
one of wacky.
It was like kind of like almost like a token racist trope, comedic relief character. You know what I mean? Whereas like the whole
like Costello
Gungan,
style.
the whole like Gungan race was just kind of iffy. Where you're like, what are you guys getting at here? Like, What y'all trying to say about the Gungans right now? And so there was that.
They're
and
all like that?
Yeah,
Or
and they were
what?
like the primitive race or whatever. So it's like they all talk kind of funny, and you know what I mean. It makes sense. There's got to be like different tribes of people and shit like that. So I get what they were going for. It just it didn't really shake out for me. And Jar Jar Binks was and is a giant turd
Does
of
he
a
have
character.
a moment at least?
They gave him so many moments.
Gosh, he was
He's
in
on-
the sequel.
He's in every fucking scene. I feel like he's over here. Now I'm over here. Like I fucking nuh-uh.
Did he become like senator or some shit?
Yes.
Like,
he
the
did.
council or something.
Like the representative of
Did you guys ever hear the
Naboo or whatever.
Did you guys ever hear the like fan theory that they were gonna make him like the ultimate evil?
Yeah, I saw some shit like that.
Yeah.
I loved those shots that they'd take too, because you would see his mouth like moving right behind somebody that was talking. You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, dude.
Like, you don't do that on accident with an animated character. They were planning something.
Dude, if they would have
okay, they
actually
went
made
that
that
deep?
work, oh, dude, man, it was fucking. It like they set it up where it looked like every time somebody was doing something bad or whatever, Jar Jar Binks was in the frame, or you know what I mean. Like you could see him in the background or something, and he's just like looking at him and shit, and it's like he's mind controlling everybody is essentially the thing, and he's the ultimate evil over Palpatine and everything.
Yeah.
I like the way they wrapped it up with Palpatine though. I like Palpatine. He's probably my favorite character.
That's yours?
You know what? You know what makes movies for me, especially that kind of movie? Villains. You gotta have
yeah,
a
I
fucking
agree.
ultimate evil, like
Right?
that's.
There's nothing without a great villain.
And I mean, Palpatine is just the most like do it, kill him, and you're just like, ooh, I want this motherfucker to die. You know?
You don't.
He just won't die, and you're just like, die, Rasputin, die.
He's a full-time politician and a literal monster.
And just a
Like,
yeah.
That dude's the most hateful, like, easiest to hate motherfucker.
And he's
Yeah, I
just
didn't even think
scheming
about it that way. 100%.
in the back the whole time. That's what he's doing.
Straight scheming from episode 1 all the way
Yup.
through, bro.
And getting Anakin to be his underling or whatever the whole time.
Well, I can't tell you everything. You never seen it all, bro. Now I feel like we're throwing so much information at you. He's gonna be like, "So Anakin is Leia's dad, or what?"
I mean, I know the base of it. I know the.
That would be correct. That was an accident. I didn't mean to accidentally give you correct information.
But if you don't know that,
I also know that Luke kisses his sister.
I did rag on GameStop today about that. I was on Twitter for the first time ever, and GameStop is like, what did they put? They're like, what's your favorite Star Wars movie, and why is it Empire Strikes Back? And I just responded with, GameStop, you probably just like the part where Luke and Leia kiss. So there you have it.
So,
Yeah.
but yours is Palpatine?
I think Palpatine. I think so. He's just a little shithead, and all the rest of the characters are cool. But Palpatine's he's just the best bad guy. I feel like. I don't know. I like it.
Yours?
Yeah. Shit. I don't even know what my favorite would be. It was definitely Yoda for a long time. I'd probably still have to say Yoda.
Yeah.
He's just... Because, by the time episode 2 came out, I was riding the high of that one because I loved it.
True.
So when I saw that,
I'm sorry to be a
episode
hater,
2,
okay?
Oh, I don't care.
Okay.
It makes sense that people hate them. They are bad.
Well,
But
I look. I don't think that's true. I just think that I was just in too deep at the time.
I got you. But then Yoda had that fucking fight scene.
Yeah, that shit
Oh
was
my god,
tight.
that shit was so cool. I was like, how are they gonna make this craggly old little bastard fight this dude that just kicked the shit out of Obi-Wan and Anakin? And they're like, oh, we're just gonna fucking fling him around like a goddamn toy. That shit was awesome.
it worked.
Yeah.
I remember when they were talking about maybe doing like a prequel for Yoda. Do you guys remember that going around?
I do remember hearing something about that.
And there's people doing like fan art of like young Yoda, and he's kind of like ripped, and his hair was like braided.
He's got a mullet. He's got like a ironic mustache or something, like some handlebars or some shit.
He's all suave. Have you seen that the bad lip singing of Yoda?
Mm-mm.
Oh
No?
yeah.
Oh, I have actually.
That shit's
Yeah.
hilarious.
Oh,
like
wow,
something
so-
about a seagull.
yeah. You have to check that out.
I'm gonna have to watch because nope.
He's like, I don't know what he's like. You guys are fucking
So
clearly.
who's your favorite?
Who's your favorite character?
Well,
Based on
I was gonna ask you, what's Samuel L. Jackson's character's name?
Mace
Mace
Windu.
Windu.
Mace
Windu.
Windu. I mean, he has a purple lightsaber, and I always thought that was dope as shit. But I think I'm gonna have to go with Luke, and the only reason is because I think he's the real hero, isn't he? He's the
Yeah,
Well,
I mean,
or the new movies change that or what?
not really, because he still trains Rey. So I mean, he's still the reason
Skywalker.
everything happens. So, and in the Mandalorian, he shows up and he saves them. He's still kind of like the best good guy in the whole galaxy.
Well, that's what I like. I'm always rooting for the good guy, and I don't know, from at least what I've heard, he's
True.
probably the.
He is. He's a flaw. They flawed him, which I think is good. A lot of people got butthurt that they made him like a flawed good guy.
What they do to him? They like make him kill all the kids like his dad did.
Well, son, you're gonna have to watch the movies
Watch all 9 of them.
in a row, dude. Just fucking marathon that shit all the way from Jar Jar Binks to fucking.
Just call off one time.
I was gonna say, that's a good question too. Is that the order that you watch
Yeah.
them in? Chronological 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or do you do it?
There's no right way.
Okay.
Like, you shouldn't watch the prequels. You should just read a synopsis of the prequels and then watch the rest of them. I'm sorry. No, episode.
Still bitter.
Look, okay, so like the Clone Wars was the one that
That one was rough.
just shit on my life. I was like, more CG, George Lucas, you
Which-
fucking clown.
That's episode 2.
Episode
The
2.
Yeah,
CG
where they
is
go to
what
the
ruins
water.
it,
For me, he just went hard. I mean, that's when CG was like
and it's prime, right?
added to the fucking everything, and he couldn't stop himself. He went
Bad
mad with
CG?
power. I mean, it was good CG, but it was just so much, and so it became so obvious.
Like the whole world.
They were
CG,
just like
right? The whole
never
background.
anywhere real. It was always just them with like a bucket to sit on.
and it's like nowadays that works. You can, because we're much better and advanced, but back then, no, it's like nah. Meh. Whatever.
You're gonna watch him. You gonna fall in love with the prequels.
He's
I
gonna be
probably fall in love with Jar Jar. I'm like, he's so funny, so much more entertaining.
died.
Oh fuck!
Oh, your kids loved Jar Jar for a little bit before it was cool to hate him.
I mean, legit. Like,
I mean-
there was a year of marketing for that movie.
Yeah.
Like a solid year of marketing where they were releasing toys before the movie was out. They were doing all this fucking promotional shit. And so we all knew the characters, and then the movie came out and we're like, oh, this sucks. That was me. He was like, oh, this is rad.
Yeah, two
Totally
different
was.
perspectives. Yeah, you threw away your 7-Eleven Slurpee cups after the movie. Do you guys remember that?
I still kept them. I had the fucking cans of soda. They did the like Pepsi and Dr. Pepper cans and all the different, like, so you would have to get each variety of the cans.
I think you even had to get a brisk and a Mountain Dew.
Yeah, and then I drank them all. One day I was just at home. I was like, I'm so fucking thirsty. I fucking smashed. I had them all lined up. I made my mom go get me a fucking 12-pack of each. So she's like, there's so much goddamn soda, just goddamn fucking Star Wars. Then I drank them.
Man.
Yep. So, yeah, I think that does it for Star Wars.
I
We
feel
can
a lot
put it to
more-
rest.
Enlightened about Star Wars. I feel like y'all educated me.
Yeah, he's like, I'm never getting into that shit. He's like, these people don't even like that shit. I don't think.
He's fucking ragged on it the whole time.
Just watch Star Trek.
Yeah,
Get out. God damn it, dude.
yeah. I never seen the hype of Star Trek.
I mean, I'm
Before
not
we leave that train, yeah, I've never seen this. Besides this is dope. This
Yeah.
is dope. This is everlasting.
But
Yeah,
what about
Spock.
the new movies? See, now you got me to ask about Star Trek because I watched the new Star Trek movies,
They're pretty good.
Yeah.
and I dig them.
They're probably some of the best ones if you don't watch any of the TV shows.
okay, I haven't watched any of the
Because the
TV
rest of
shows.
them kind of expect you to have a relationship with all the characters already by the time the movies came out.
Oh, okay.
So the newest ones is where they just throw you straight in.
And I think that's why the Star Trek movies do better than the new Star Wars movies for certain people, because it's like, it's a reboot. It's not like continuing a
okay.
story anymore. So
That
True.
happened 50 years ago.
true.
Enlightened.
Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Hey, rest in peace, Star Wars.
Right.
Let's talk about Nerdcon.
Nerdcon.
Nerdcon. Where
Damn.
do we start?
I don't know where to start.
How do we end? Where does it end?
We're hoping after party at this one spot we're looking at. But that's where it ends. But right now, Nerdcon, we're gonna host it. I don't even know where to start with it. I haven't.
That's
So,
right.
Yeah, Nerdcon. We so it is a mini con that we are putting together.
Okay.
And we will be putting together 40 vendors.
That doesn't sound too many.
Yeah. That's kind of nice to out, right?
That's good.
And with no specific niche, as far as it's not going to be just a TCG event, it's not going to be just a comic event, it's not going to be just an art event. It's going to be pretty much everything.
It's like on a wrestling booth.
Fuck yeah.
No, exactly. No, and 100%, there's going to be something wrestling there.
Oh, yeah, we need to find
Nerdcon is
wrestling,
hosted by the Nerds, and if y'all know us, like, we've just been. I think we're getting in just a little too deep with wrestling again.
Yeah.
But it's a good
You guys
thing.
practicing moves, stretching every day before you see each other. Like, I know that fool's gonna try to stunner me. Like,
yeah, exactly. But essentially that's what it is, man. I think that's we're putting together a bunch of vendors from Colorado, and they are from communities that we love, man.
Yeah, that's the thing. We really want to
There you go.
highlight Colorado as a community, because I think I was talking to him about it. I'm pretty sure, like, you always hear about, like,
Portland,
places.
Seattle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, why can't we make Denver that?
We got to do it. That's the thing is, like, so we got a convention up north with VinCon, but yeah, Denver doesn't really have like a fucking its own big convention for. I mean,
They have Comic-Con, but
but I mean,
they kind of restrict that to just Comic-Con stuff.
Well, like, the idea behind this is just to, like to focus on what Colorado has to offer and to highlight that, because like
Right.
the ideas that we have been pitching back and forth. I don't want to get too into it because I don't want to like make false hopes or promises, but like we've been pitching an idea. But like when we talk about finding Colorado's best, we want to find Colorado's best, and if that's like God drops some money to get Colorado's best out here, then like it might have to. We'll look into it. You know, I'm not promising anything, but like that's kind of what we want to do, and it kind of goes with like our. He says we don't want to like have it just be one thing. We want it to be like a thing where we could bring everybody that has like a niche or like a hobby or whatever you want to label it as, to come together and just
be less clicky.
And like learn what else is out there for one thing, but also to come and be comfortable and know that you're here with other people that are just as passionate about something as you are.
Right, and then totally. Even at the Pokemon, so we had that big Pokemon swap last week, and even at that, like people, there's always like some crossover that happens, right? So we were talking outside about those wrestling packs that people were opening. It's like it was a Pokemon swap, but all of a sudden everybody's just surrounding this table, like opening fucking wrestling packs. And what did David pull? He got the Iron Sheik sign. Yeah, that shit was so sick.
It was a 1 of 25.
Oh shit.
25? Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Everybody's hype on those too, like on that page, that DPE page.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, "Hey, we're gonna get the wrestling cards out of this trade." And
but you notice, like there's definitely that path, that cross path, you know.
Yeah, where it's like sometimes you just kind of need to be around something to get into it. Where you're like, oh, I'm curious about Warhammer, or I wonder about, I don't know, fucking comics. Personally, I don't know shit about comics, like, which is, you know what I mean? Like, I've seen the movies, I've read some trades, stuff like that, but I've never been super deep into it. So for me, like, when a lot of conventions are so comic heavy, that it's like kind of intimidating, because it's like I want to go to conventions and shit, but it's like that's not really my scene. Whereas I'm more of a multi-hobby guy. Like I like a little bit of comics, a little bit of cards, a little bit of fucking movies, a little bit. Yeah, just give me everything.
Well, see, like we were talking to this one. I'm not gonna say their name, but they're like a comic shop. But they were saying that when they go to, because they do other things, like they specialize in other things. But he told us that when they go to conventions, people ask them to come as comic vendors, and they really want to. They don't stand out in a comic environment when they have so much more to offer, and they do. We go to the store all the time. That's one of, like, other than your store, that's probably one of the other stores that we frequent all the time, and they do have so much more to offer. I mean, like, it's definitely like I personally don't go there for their other stuff, but like I could see the interest in people there, and I could see why they're interested in that, and I think like people are there. Like we took Chavi there, and that was totally Chavi's thing, and he was just so fucking like this is dope. Like all this stuff is dope. Like these fucking, what were they, like, you know, like people that have like animals and bottles and shit.
I know where you guys went.
Yeah, you know where we went.
Yeah, shout to Vision Comics.
There you go.
Shout to Vision.
Vision's dope.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to say because he told us that story. I didn't want to tell her story, not my story. But yeah, you know what I mean.
Fuck it.
No, like his show.
Don't tell stories if you don't want people to tell them.
His place is fucking like dope, and that's what like I really like want to highlight is I want to give them like if we're able to catch them on this, I would want to give them the opportunity to highlight that.
Right.
I don't want I like because I know like there's fucking 20 comic shops here in the Denver metro area. We could get them, probably,
right?
You know, like, or we could find someone. We could probably even find someone that has a dope collection to come and sell his comics. But I don't think finding someone like that and someone that's like legit,
right?
Like,
right.
I don't know nothing about that shit. But like, find someone who legitly does that. They you know, they come, they talk, they sell their shit. You know.
Yeah.
That's what I want to highlight. I want people to come and be them. Like we were even thinking about getting this hot sauce dude on.
No, yeah, we were. Yeah, this is dope ass hot sauce dude. But like what you were getting into too is what you mentioned earlier, you know, like about Atlanta. Atlanta has like a hip hop scene,
right?
And you can name all these cities that have something, you know,
right?
And I think I think Denver has like that nerd culture, man. I think that we could highlight that so much just from what I've seen and just from all the communities that we've been involved with. I don't see why like there can't be some common ground or more of these events like where people could just nerd out with each other.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I mean, the more the merrier. That's all. You know what I mean? And it's like for more variety too. It's like doing it the way you guys plan on doing it. I prefer because it's like, you know, if I go to a convention, which I've gone to a couple and we've exhibited, we're going to be exhibiting at Nerdcon.
That's why level 7 is gonna be there. DP is gonna be there,
and that's what I was gonna say at the beginning too. Yo, like you were 100% exactly what we have in mind, man. If there's an epitome of what we want, like the nerd culture in Denver to be, it's level 7. You know what I'm saying? So we appreciate you guys.
You guys humble us. You know, we love you too. Yeah, I don't know. It's like level 7's always just supposed to be the ultimate clubhouse. Like, so I think if we have that mentality, if you guys go into the con with that mentality, it'll be cool because it's like people will feel more comfortable to vend the things they want to. So like if that store does decide to bring more of the items that you can go to a comic book convention anywhere all the time, and you could probably go to a taxidermy convention anytime, anywhere. But it's like if you go to Nerdcon and there's all of that shit and video games and fucking, you know, just people making shit and you know what I mean? It's like you get all the flavors, right? It's like it's like when you go to the country buffet and you get every flavor of soda and do a suicide. That's the shit, bro. That's the hype shit. So I love it.
And that's what we want to do and stuff like that. Like I said, like I'm trying to definitely limit the amount of like comic vendors.
Right.
Like I know like, and I've talked about this. But fucking like the comic book people that I've learned, it's like it's a hard little thing to crack. It's hard to get in there and
it's a niche for sure.
Yeah, it's a niche for sure. But like I want everybody to come and it be an all event like we said, a little bit for everybody. Like you know, like
you guys had mentioned earlier too. I think you guys posted this as a clip. You guys were talking about someone wanting to throw an event, but anyways, it like correlates with like it needs to be for everybody or it's for nobody type of deal. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And that's how we see Nerdcon. It's for everybody or it's for nobody. And obviously it's for everybody.
Right. And I feel like that's what Denver does best. Honestly, like I feel like it's weird cuz it's like I feel like a lot of people from Denver and Colorado kind of have this like vibe for a minute and then immediately we're like give me a hug. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it just takes like, are you cool? Okay. You know what I mean? And then it's immediately like just chill. And so it's like, I love it. And I feel like that's, you know, the whole community thing. And, you know, we say nerds, but it's really just all the shit that everybody likes, right? Art, the fucking music, video games. Like, these are things that have, at one point were like these tiny little niches that you had to like search out, and now every single one of them is just everywhere, and it just controls everything, and it's fucking awesome.
Like, a little, I mean, it's not lame in the sense, but like we searched how we spell nerds is with the U.
True.
And every one time we were messing around and we were like thinking of like slogans and shit, and we're like, we could be like, we spell it that way because there's a nerd in you.
We put the U in nerd.
Yeah, you put the U in nerd, you know, like.
Coin it.
Boom, you're here.
Copyright. Yeah, exactly. I'll be expecting my royalties, boy.
I'm gonna do the old school copyright where they write a letter about their idea to themselves.
Oh,
and
yeah,
mail
mail
it
it.
to themselves. Yep. Keep it sealed.
Keep it safe.
Yeah, just like Frodo did. So September 18th.
September 18th.
That's in my head. You see,
green, I
that's
hope
that's
it
where I'm
is.
at. Boom. We got a flyer too. I can give that to you so we can put it up. You can put it over my face. I will
Okay.
be the poster.
Sick.
But now you gotta track me.
Son of a.
It's just gonna get bigger. Yeah.
Yo. We'll think of something.
And did you see the Pacific Ocean got sold?
The Pacific
What?
Ocean.
What?
got-
So you know the Asian market right there, right? Where you guys are doing it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So the main supermarket in there, Pacific Ocean, some national chain bought that. And that's been Pacific Ocean since I can remember. Because, like I said, I grew up on
Yeah,
Federal and
that's
Alameda.
like,
So
like one of the biggest markets right there too, right in that area.
some nationwide chain bought it, so it won't be Pacific Ocean anymore for a while.
The restaurant there? Or
No, the supermarket.
That's like your
Oh, the
landmark.
supermarket.
Have you ever been in there? You walk in, it just immediately smells like fish.
It's right there next to the place.
Yeah. Yeah.
People are like, this the place?
Just be like, hell yeah.
No, because when we went there,
I just smell like PTs.
That's like when your landmark is going away, man.
Really?
Well, I mean, think about it. You said it's been.
Oh, a landmark.
Yeah,
I thought
landmark.
I thought you were talking about the theater.
Oh.
I was like, no. It's called Landmark. They can't do that. The historic significance theater is being closed.
Irony in that, though, right?
But yeah, no, I mean, it's already crazy because it's like that Asian market. So there used to be office buildings that went around the backside, right? So the Pacific Ocean used to be where the Costco is now.
Oh, okay.
And that was Pacific Ocean. And then they moved into that other building after they renovated, and they tore down the supermarket, and then behind the supermarket were these like office buildings. So like I did after school programs there and shit. And there used to be the fuck was the taco place?
Taco.
It wasn't Torres. It was just some family-owned taco place. We used to, because I went to Rishel, so we used to leave there, go skateboard in the alley, and then fucking go get the tacos. And then we would go to that little thing. We cut one of the handrails in half because it was like one of those double handrails, and then we would just skate over the stairs. But they tore it down, and they ruined my childhood. Rest in peace.
That's where we're at, dude.
Oh damn.
That's why I have this one tear tattooed on my face. Invisible ink.
Oh,
That's
gotcha.
it. Yeah. I gotta
gotta
stay.
pee
Yeah,
on
I
it
gotta stay
first.
professional. Yeah. Gotta
I didn't
pee on it.
That's how you get invisible ink to come out, right? Or no, wait. The P is the invisible ink.
Have you been hanging out with R. Kelly?
No.
Oh, I got some invisible
do
ink.
that
Check
anymore.
this.
Never again.
Yeah. But yeah, that's cool that's there. It's across the street from Level 7 Games.
Yeah, yeah.
On Alameda and Zunai.
The OG spot. So if you know where that is, it's just right
Don't know
across
what
the
that
street.
is.
Ah, you know where it be.
But I didn't smell no fish either when I went to go check out the venue. So we're good on that.
The supermarket, it's a fish market. So it's, when you go inside. But
I didn't
outside,
even
it's
smell. Like I
I'm
thought,
not saying you're not doing it in the supermarket. You know?
Yo, the car's gonna be at the supermarket. Yo, we gotta tell you right now.
I just didn't even notice. I didn't know
Fish
there was a
vendors.
supermarket there, dude. I just saw restaurants when we walked in there.
Yeah.
And then Sam's Hookah Lounge used to be right there.
That's true.
You
There's
got any stories from that?
I mean, just a lot of police across the street
Yeah.
all the time, bro. Just shootings all the time. I remember when the hookah fad was at its peak.
I was part of that.
Dude, were you?
Oh,
You would be. You would.
Yeah, I dodged it.
I didn't party in high school, so as soon as I got to high school, my cousin was like, "Let's hit the hookah lounge." I was like, "Let's go."
Let's fucking run. Yeah, I never went to a hookah lounge, but I definitely was around a few of them. There was one right next to we had a store on Sheridan and Jewel, and there was a hookah lounge that was right next to the Taco Bell in between us, right by that thrift store. Yeah.
A lot of
There was
shit.
just a lot of shit that went down there, and then they closed that one. And then Sam's hookah lounge. That was the crazy.
was
Well,
the-
that one was crazy, but then there was the one on fucking Virginia and Federal. The one that was in the old like bakery or whatever.
That was the one that started off on that one that was there started up in smoke. I think that's what it's called. It started because that was the one that me and my cousin used to go do, and she was like,
Yeah, that one was fucking crazy.
"Well, that one,
bro.
look, this one's interesting because that one started off in a little spot, like, like." So do you know
The
what
hookah
first-
industry went crazy for a
Yeah,
minute. That
dude.
shit was wild. Like it was like fidget spinners, bro. All of a sudden, the hookah. It was like hookah lounges everywhere. I was like, what the fuck
They
is
were
going on? Just
everywhere.
teenagers shooting each other in the streets. Shit was wacky.
Oh, go ahead.
What?
Were you gonna say something?
Oh, just that where that hookah lounge started at. That one that was on Virginia is a little room, and I remember my cousin would be like, I went there with one of my lady cousins, and she would be like, she would just like she was kind of like putting me on. She would like drink. Here's a drink, da da da, and then. One time that fool was like, "Hey, everybody get the fuck out. We're closing in 10 minutes." So I'm like, "All right, like let's go." Like I get up, like, "All right." And she's like, "No, sit down." I'm like, "What do you mean sit down?" He just said, "Let's leave. Let's go. Everybody get out." And then like people leave, and then he's like, "All right, I'm locking the doors. Y'all can't leave till the morning or something like that."
what,
And
locking?
we fucking partied all fucking night. I blacked out that night, and
Fuck that.
she got us home. I don't know how the fuck I got home, but. And then it moved there, and then I remember Chavi went to that hookah lounge. I had a hookah.
I'm telling you, dude, the hookah thing, that shit was wild.
Yeah,
like,
I only went one time, and the time that I went, it was I think it's a dispensary now. It's a venue and a dispensary.
It's that one that right in front of
Right,
Invesco.
yeah, in front of Invesco, yeah.
okay.
So it's like in the basement of Invesco. I think it used to be the Eagles Club, is what I remember.
oh
being.
yeah. Okay, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, so in the basement, they had a hookah there, right? And that was the first one I ever went to.
Someone tried to press us because we sat in someone's spot.
I vaguely remember that part. But what I remember, what stuck out to me, is there was a little ass kid playing the Xbox in the middle of the fucking hookah lounge.
Hell yeah.
Just I don't know if he's just running through like people, like they was like playing against people, but he was just sitting in the middle playing it on a projector.
Lit. Kid just
Right?
had it made, bro.
That's like the hookah.
That fool was
life.
probably like,
Just living out hookah life. Yeah, exactly. Let's go
Hookah
hookah
lounge.
lounges.
Yeah.
Bring him back. Bring back.
Right? Yeah,
bring back hookah lounges, please.
you did have a hookah phase though. Y'all
had
did
a
have a
hookah
hookah
phase, yeah,
phase.
because-
Y'all didn't
yeah.
have a hookah lounge phase though.
Dude, that was that shit was wild. Like I think back on it and I'm like, oh yeah, everybody had their little fucking thing
And
with
the coals.
with they had the coals. And yeah, exactly.
Yup.
But
Were you doing hookah in Wyoming? Or
Oh,
have you
yeah.
been there?
Oh, yeah.
I just that was the stuff I
wave hit
started
y'all
doing
too.
right after I left Mormonism. So that was what
They
was
didn't hookah hard.
that's what was happening right then. So I was like, all
Ripping
right,
it.
here we go. So yeah, that was a good time.
Hookahs,
Hookah's
dude.
the gateway to something. I don't know what, but it's the gateway to something. Right, we're all here.
Mouth
I'm just
bumps
kidding.
or something. I swear, I feel like half of those hookah lounges weren't fucking taken care of properly. I have another story,
No,
dude. I have another-
no, of course. Get out of here, you.
I got another story.
You think?
There's another. I don't know if they're like a legend spot, but there's a Mexican spot right next to your level 7.
Yeah.
And I remember we used to party all hard, hit the hookah all hard. I went to that spot after. I don't know. So now I don't know if it was the hookah or if it was that restaurant. But I had fucking bumps on my fucking lip.
What?
Oh,
you got the herpes.
You got the herpes.
It was like, it was more on my tongue.
Oh,
It
okay.
wasn't really my lips. It was more my tongue.
There you go. You got mono.
You got something.
I don't fucking know, but I fucking stopped fucking eating at that place and stopped going to the hookah bars. Not a little bit.
He's like, I
longer.
didn't never went back to that hookah lounge again.
I did go back for like 2 weeks.
Hookah was bad though.
Exactly.
I wasted 2 years of my
I
life.
sent a letter
Huh?
to the senator.
I left a Yelp review. I was back though.
Yeah.
Hookah bars, dude. I wasted years of my life. Not years, like a year and a half of my life. Hookah lounging it.
Hey man, you know what? You had a good time. That's all you can ask for. The only lock-in I ever did was at Skate City, and that wasn't nearly as cool. Somebody stole my shoes. Yeah. So there you have it.
Yeah, I've done one of those. I had a blast. No one stole my shoes.
Just know the after party at Nerdcon. We fucking doing a lock-in.
Yeah.
No,
we just don't know where. We're gonna break into the Costco business. Hell yeah! Now board
Hookah
that
lounge.
shit up.
Bring it back.
You guys want to open some packs before we're done?
Let's do it.
I'm
do it.
down, and
Hey,
I also
can we crack this open
wanna
too?
try
Yeah, go
this.
for it.
Oh yeah, let me go get the cup. Oh, you got the cups.
got the
You got the
cups.
cups. You got the cups.
got,
I forgot about the. We're gonna do a review. Review of Mountain Dew. Dude,
hot.
flaming hot Mountain Dew. Is it hot?
He said he tried it. Dawes said he tried it. I don't know what.
Here, I'm gonna go grab a little cup.
I'm
for
gonna
you
go
real
with
quick.
sort of.
Sort of.
Yeah, like they tried real hard, but you know, I mean, I want to hear more what you guys have to say about it, and then I'll say afterwards. So I don't.
This is an interesting color. I thought it was gonna be a little bit more red. Red.
Right, it's like a
You already tried it?
nacho orange.
Yeah, like a natural orange. Don't try it.
I'm smelling.
Does it smell spicy
You
at
can
all?
smell
or-
Mountain Dew
Smells
for
kind of
sure.
like orange.
Does it smell spicy?
You
like
can smell
orange soda.
spice sometimes.
I know. I'm kidding. It's just a funny thing to say.
It definitely opens up the sinuses.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Good cup selection.
Thank you. It's my little mermaid cup. It's been melted in the dishwasher,
yeah.
so I have to drink from it like that. You want your?
Oh, why? Thank you.
All right, we all tried.
Yep.
Let's
Bon
go.
appetit.
Cheers up.
Cheers.
Right. What you feeling?
I don't know what's happening right now.
I don't know.
So yeah, get really coat your mouth with it, then swallow.
Listen.
Sorry.
I keep telling you every week to quit saying that to me.
It just keeps coming up in natural conversation.
I don't know.
I don't know that it's spicy. I don't think it's spicy.
Yeah, I don't think it's spicy because I can't tell. I got COVID at the beginning of January and beginning of the year, and I don't know if my taste is 100% backpack, so I don't know if I'm missing something.
I definitely
Oh, no.
taste like the peppery kind of.
It's like-
Right.
coating.
Yeah, I can
Yeah,
feel
I think
it.
it's like a little. I think it's like a. I can't.
I think it's.
Oh. I can feel it.
My stomach's gonna hurt tonight.
Yeah, you're just gonna spray out of your ass.
Yeah, I was a little disappointed because it doesn't taste spicy at all. It's
No.
just it's like a weird
But it is.
after effect.
It is good. It's like.
Yeah.
I don't even know what it tastes like. I
chug
don't know if
it,
it tastes
chug
like
it.
anything.
Chug it.
Yeah,
Tell me if it tastes different.
Chug it, chug it, chug it, chug it. He really chugged it. He turns into the Cheeto Man, Chester.
We gotta do
Does it taste any different, Chug?
No, it's just more bubbly.
Let's do it. I'm gonna set up this little camera here real quick.
Sick.
Bam. Pick your poison.
The Mountain Dew. I would rate it, out of the Mountain Dews I've tried, probably a 4 out of 10.
Oh, that's rough.
Yeah, it kind of doesn't do anything different for me, and I can't really...
Yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna put it on the same. I'll put it maybe 4. I'm gonna go with the 4 too because think about it. The good Mountain Dews are like smacking. Like
A Baja Blast.
That exactly. Baja Blast. Midnight Black. Was it Midnight Black?
Pitch black.
Pitch Black.
Oh, Pitch Black. God damn it, I love Pitch Black.
Yeah. See,
Look at him. He's like,
so much.
oh, I can feel it. I can feel it.
Fuck, you put that on the shirt.
Quote of the night. I can feel it. Tron, 2022.
X Nerds X level 7 shirt.
Yeah.
Well,
All
that
right.
good is... Oh, fuck.
Let's go left to right. You
right.
up first.
I'm gonna
All right,
put the
so-
best back.
Oh, shoot. I got a Charizard wrapping.
Here, we'll do it like this.
It's got-
you. Check it out. Boom. That way we can center it like this.
Yo, I've never opened up a pack like this before.
Don't fuck it
Oh,
up.
it's just like a normal pack inside of that pack. It's supposed.
It's like the pressure though. Like
Yeah. Oh.
This is like a Nerds cave thing. Like a bit.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, no pressure. You can't mess this up.
What if I bend the cards?
Well, I mean,
You owe him a kith.
Then you bend a card.
yeah. You know what?
It's 3 cards.
It's 4.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm just gonna open mine out of this.
Cards, that means that I didn't get any.
Maybe I'm not. It's hard to say. Okay, there's like white ones and black ones. There you go. Okay, now you gotta guess the energy.
So the camera.
Oh, you gotta guess it. You gotta
I'm
guess it.
guessing a psychic. Oh, sorry.
Fuego.
Oh.
That fuego.
Oh. Okay. Very close. Close.
Yeah.
Bing. Bam.
There it is.
Boom.
Sneasel.
Bada bing.
Bidoof.
Bop, boop, bing, bop.
There we go.
Oh,
Oh, there you go. Little dragon.
All right, here we go.
All right, come on,
Here we
dude.
go.
This is it. This is the one. Oh, next
What the hell is that?
Ah, dang.
Don't these are hard.
Magmar's tight.
Hell yeah.
Reverse hollow.
Blowing you a kiss.
It's the boy.
Magmar's always fucking awesome.
All right, let's see what you got.
See.
Let's see what you got.
Well, I thought it was Arceus, but then it's.
Yeah, you've been fooled. You got to do it on camera, otherwise you're cheating, bro. You could just be putting cards in there, you cheater. It's not like there's other video.
Gotta keep our credibility.
yeah, dude.
Open this.
There you go. You got it. Oh,
I don't have.
I'm horrible at
there you go.
this.
Just yeah. Use your teeth.
See, this is for me.
Use your-
I think it's kind of funny.
huh?
I think it's kind of funny that he can't get it. I don't want to help him.
Oh no, this is good. This is good. This is.
Not good.
almost
It's
there.
in
No, I like it.
character.
Oh, there it is.
You should everybody
Okay.
your Tyler polish.
It's
You guys
not
are-
bad though, dude. I didn't.
You guys are gonna walk. Yeah, you didn't know you were doing pack openings today, huh? Yeah, bet. Surprise. Okay, so ditch that and then 4,
1, 2, 3, 4.
and then hold it up here. Yeah, there you go. There you go. No, you're right. You're
What did you
right.
do that for me?
Oh.
Oh, you didn't even say
Psychic. I said psychic. I called
Oh, I
it.
got
I'm
it.
just under a lot of pressure right now. Y'all just didn't help me open that pack. I got frustrated. My anxiety went up.
Dude, I've been there, bro. I've been there. Let's see what card you get.
Okay. Barry,
Ooh, that's my dad.
Clang.
That is not.
I don't know how to say that.
A shroomish.
Yeah.
Oh,
Turtwig.
the boy. Another Sneasel. Okay.
Here we go.
Come on, dude.
Fuego.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
not even a hollow.
No.
That hurts.
Check out my
Hello.
Magmar though.
He's like, check out my Magmar. Look at my Magmar. That's tight. That's Cynthia's ambition. Reverse hollow. Tight. All right, here we go. I'll show you guys how it's done.
Alright, let's see then. John got fire.
We'll see. Boom. Oh, I thought I was gonna rip it open real
Raider.
Oh.
Uh-oh, black
black.
card. You did this on
He
purpose.
rigged it.
Uh-oh. You picked your own packs. Or did you?
All right.
Alright.
Using that.
Psychic. Oh, there's the Fuego. Oh.
Some dragon. Another Sneasel.
Damn, do you like rip cards for a living or what?
Magmar.
Here we go.
Oh, here we go.
Uh-oh. There's something.
Ooh!
Hey.
What's that? Joker?
Dracovish. Dracovish.
Dracovish.
Ivan Dracovish.
Looks creepy.
You could sell that shit on eBay. Pulled on the Detention with Nerds X level 7 stream.
Well, you
Hell
gotta
yeah.
sign it then.
1 of 1, dude. Alright. Come on, John.
All right. Here we go.
I want to see a
Just,
Charizard.
I was gonna say I'm pulling that Charizard.
If you don't pull the Charizard, I swear to God,
I'm sorry.
I will.
We should just delete this whole.
Oh my
I
gosh!
will flip the fuck out. I will fucking lose my mind.
Don't do that. Oh shit! I got. Uh-oh. I'm not getting it.
You never know.
I'm not.
You kind of know.
3, 4. All right.
Oh,
Oh shoot.
There you go.
you pulled
There
the
you go.
Tron.
Yep.
Here we go. Come on.
Got that lady's ambition. Some fire turtle.
This Charizard's gonna be what makes this video go viral.
Yup.
It's gonna be this Charizard right here. Then
Oh,
we'll be
another
like,
Magmar.
did we pull a Charizard?
Some. Oh, an ultra ball.
Oh, what you catching the Ultra Ball?
Oh no.
What is it?
Worm dam.
Worm.
What
I
the
don't know.
I think it
It's
says
like a
Wormadam, right? Wormadam?
Wormadam. Right.
Wormadam.
It's a Wormadam.
All right, well, Wormadam Charizard at is what I want to know. That was lovely, boys. Any excuse to rip some packs?
It's always fun.
Yeah.
It's always
That's what we
a good
do.
time.
That's what we do. Well, Nerdcon, September 18th. Get more info to you. We'll have a flyer posted up. We'll do some stuff. Anything you guys got?
Come check out our podcast. We go live.
Let him know,
on,
Lee.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
we go live on Twitch every Monday at 8 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And you could also find us on Instagram at Detention with Nerds. Oh, my fault. Twitch and YouTube is Nerds Worldwide.
Detention Nerds are Instagram. That's the one we use. You could also find us on Instagram, Nerds Worldwide, but that shit's inactive. I don't know what the fuck the password is.
True.
Also, if you're a vendor watching Level 7, reach out to us and get on board. You know, like, we need to fill them fucking tables.
Get on board already, bud. What are you waiting for?
What are you waiting for? I got a website. We're building a website, so you can come check it out because I think that's something we need. We lost a vendor because we didn't have a website.
Ooh, damn.
Someone I wanted
Which is fair.
I was like, I want me being me. I want to be like, oh, but then I was like, okay, we weren't prepared. That's on me.
True.
But we're prepared now. So,
hey, man, it's all a learning experience. You can't know everything out the gate, so fuck it. Get it done one way or another. It's going to be dope.
And then also, when are you guys going to be on the podcast?
yeah.
Let us know. We're going to
right
figure
now?
that out.
Right now?
Let's go. You down?
Right now?
Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go.
We'll just stop this. We'll just film another one.
Yup, sounds great.
Yeah.
We'll plan it out.
As soon as possible.
We'll plan it out. We'll get you.
Sweet.
Fuck yeah. Well, thank you for joining us. Mako and Tron from Detention with Nerds.
Stay nerdy.
Other John.
From level 7.
This guy. Appreciate you all and good night. Mwah. Official sign off.
Official sign off.